Sixth grade Excel, lesson number 21, and we're going to be looking at patterns today and also some geometry, terminology of pentagon, hexagon, and octagon, and looking at what shapes do not belong in a set. These series of letters have a special pattern. If you can figure out each pattern and then write the next letters. Here's an example here. We have A, B, C, A, B, D, A, B, E, A, B, F, A, B, G, right? It just keeps going like that. Notice that we have the A, B, and then the letters in between are changing to the next letter in the alphabet. So it goes C, D, E, that would be F, and then we're going to do the A, B again right here. All right, number 2, go ahead and pause the video and fill in. There should be one letter in each one of these blanks, but see if you can figure out what the pattern is and then fill in the missing letters. Some of these are pretty tricky, so you're going to have to try for quite a while to see the pattern. Okay, here we go. All right, so the pattern that you should have figured out, hopefully you paused the video there and did that. A, B, B, A. We have two letters and then it reverses. C, D, D, C. C, D, D, C backwards. E, F, F, E. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then H would come next. So we're going to have G, H. These are in the right order. And then reverse order, H, G is the correct answer. All right, pause the video, try number 3, and then turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. This is a tricky one. If you didn't get the solution yet, come on, keep trying. Don't wait, don't trust me to give you the solution here. You can do it. But what we have is A, B, C, D, E. So we got to skip and go to there and put an F. And then the other letters go C, D, E, F. This one would be G. And over here, H. So the correct answer is G, F, H. All right, number 4 is pretty simple. Pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. We have 1A, 2 B's, 3 C's, 4 D's, 5 E's. So you should have written 6 F's in that blank right there. All right, the next part. We're looking at polygons and different kinds of polygons. Just to review to make sure that you know what a polygon is. Polygon is a closed figure. That means it has no openings like this, made up of 3 or more straight line segments. All of these are polygons. Remember, poly means many. I'm assuming that gon means something like side, so we have any shape that has 3 or more sides. The figures are, these figures are closed curved. Okay, if there's a curve on them, they can't be considered a polygon. So none of these are polygons. When you do the problems on your math paper, always go through and cross out the non-polygons, like open figures, curved figures. Cross those out before you do anything else on the problem. You don't need to put P on all the polygons. Just cross out the non-polygons and continue with the problem. A pentagon has 5 sides. When the 5 sides are the same length and the angles are the same size, is called a regular pentagon. So what I'd like you to do after reading this, and if that was too fast for you, go back and read it again. I'd like you to put an R on the one of these two that is a regular pentagon. Remember, pentagons have 5 sides, and go back and read this again to know what a regular pentagon is. Pause the video, write an R, and then turn it back on when you're ready for the solution. All right, so you should have put an R on this one right here because all the sides are the same length and all the angles are the same measurement to those. This one is a little bit stretched out, so that's not a regular pentagon. A hexagon has 6 sides. When the 6 sides are the same length and the angles are the same size, it is called a regular hexagon. I'm sure you can mark an R real easily on the one that's a regular hexagon here. Pause the video, turn it back on when you have an R on the regular hexagon. Okay, you should have put an R right here because that's a regular hexagon. That one's not. It's a little bit stretched out, just like that other shape. All right, an octagon has 8 sides, like an octopus has 8 arms. And 8 sides have the same length and the angles are the same size. It is called a regular octagon. So again, put an R on the regular octagon and pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready for the solution. All right, you should have put an R on that one. This one again is a little bit stretched out. And one other thing that I forgot to mention to you, an easy way to remember hexagon is that the word hex has the letter X in it, and the number, we have, a shape that would have 3 sides, 4 sides, 5 sides, 6 sides, 3, 4, 5. None of these words have the letter X in them. The only one that has an X from 1 to 10 is the word for the number 6. And so that's how you can remember that a hexagon has 6 sides because of that letter X that's in the word 6. All right, pause the video and try numbers 5 and 6. These should be pretty easy for you. You want to pick out the one that does not belong here and the one here that belongs with that group of shapes. When you have a solution for each one of those, turn the video back on. Okay, which one does not belong? Well, this is open, and that's open, so this one right here does not belong in the set. The shape that belongs in the set above, all of these are rectangles. They all have 4 right angles. Remember, a rectangle has 4 right angles. And so this is the only shape that's a rectangle down here. You should have picked number 6. Thanks for watching.